So this one. Then after that, you're going to explain, before they go for lunch, you'll explain what's happening in the afternoon. We have 3 breakout rooms. There'll be 3 breakout rooms. 2 are located upstairs on the first floor, Mount Elgon room. Cloudflare is going to have 1 room where they're going to have, where they'll be discussing application security and examining the attack trends in the financial services sector. So that will happen in Mount Elgon 2. Then Fortinet will be in Mount Elgon 3, and they are going to be talking about demystifying zero trust against access strategies. So that will be after lunch, and then Safaricom will be inside this room. We'll be running their session inside here. Yeah? Yes, in the main hall. For the virtual audience, as the specific customer scenario trainings are happening in the rooms, scenario sessions are happening in the rooms upstairs, for the virtual audience, we are going to have Victoria Wangeshi doing a walkthrough of each of the booths. So starting with Fortinet, Trend Micro, so she's just going to be asking them to do a walkthrough for the virtual audience of what's happening in their booths. So that's going to happen after lunch. Yeah? You're clear?
I am. I'm just thinking about the practicality.
Of what?
That walk.
We don't have a camera that can follow her from outside. You're just following her for the live stream. The cameras are fixed. But there's nothing happening in this room. We're not live streaming the trainings.
We'll plan for that.
Okay. Okay. So then at 4 p.m., after guys have finished their trainings, their networking and the stuff, you're going to invite David Cargo to come on stage to do closing remarks. Yes. Yes. David Cargo. And that's the end of day 1. Do you have David Cargo's board? No, add it there. Add it. Yeah. So in terms of flow, just going through it again, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We have the holding slide on screen. We have music in the room. So, sorry, 8 to 8:45, right? Yes. Holding slide, light music playing in the room. 8:55, we have the countdown on live and in the room. 9 o'clock, we start with the jingle, and Ian walks on stage. Ian comes on stage, will do welcome remarks, he'll do housekeeping, and will introduce the topic. He will introduce our theme and set context for it. Once that is done, he will then invite the first speaker to give the opening remarks, and that is Nicholas Mulila. So Nicholas Mulila, we just need to make sure that his graphic is on screen. So the sequence is, as Ian is talking up Nicholas, jingle as he's coming onto the stage, he gives his remarks, he walks off, Ian comes back on, recaps, and then, no, actually you don't need to recap for Nick because it's opening remarks. So he'll pretty much just set why the summit is important. Then after that, after Nicholas has sat, you come back on, introduce then our first, the main keynote speaker for the day, Ramakrishna Balogopa. He comes on stage, we have his intro board jingle, he gives his keynote address. As he finishes his keynote address, Ian pick up two or three points, and then introduce the next section. The next section is going to be the platinum session. That will be moderated by Bright. Hi, Bright. Is he listening? Bright. Hi. How are you? Good. We are talking about you. Yes, yes. Meet Ian. Yes, Yeah. Good. Angeline. Yes, good to meet you too. Yes, 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 yes. So we've actually just arrived right on time. We were in your section. So we want to align on the flow and how things will go. So we've done keynote address. It's done. Ian comes on stage. He's going to then introduce your section. He's going to invite you on stage. Then you will come on stage, and then you introduce your panelists. I hope you guys have now closed. You know, you guys have been changing the whole day.
Well, as of yesterday, I have what I have for yesterday.
Who is it? It's not Cynthia now. Who is that? It has changed. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Anyway. Then you will introduce, you will call up the panelists onto the stage. They will sit, please sit right, on extreme right, and then let them take the other two, right? Yeah. So once you're done, you will obviously do, so the view is that we do, I think we had set aside 30 minutes for the session. So like 5 minutes of intro, okay, no, that's even too long, like 2 minutes of introduction. Then now just the main meat is now the conversation, but we also need to take field questions from the audience so that we will, yeah. Well, yes. Then engage the audience. Yes. Yes. Okay. Then would you prefer that we send you some questions like on your phone? Yes. So what we'll do is we'll also ask the online audience to send any questions that they have. So we'll be asking them, we'll have our moderator online just saying, please send us any questions you have for the session. So anything that comes, we'll pick it and then I'll SMS you. Is that okay? Are you okay to like read your, I know there's some people who don't like that in WhatsApp. So any questions, then I'll send them to you on WhatsApp. Yeah. A Google Doc, now typing.
Oh, WhatsApp is fine.
WhatsApp is easier. Thank you. Yes. Yes, we need to. That's what we were talking about. Yeah. 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 Yes, yeah. If there's no conversation, then you just pick it up and run with the flow. Yes. So once you're done, you'll wrap your session up, thank the audience. Don't forget to also thank the online audience. Then you come back off stage. Ian comes back on. Then Ian, yes? Yes, we'll put a time. We have the flow monitors, so we'll have a timer on there for you. So we'll just start beeping it when it's 5 minutes, like so that you just know, start winding it up. Because I find it gets distracting. Then people, instead of like focus on the time, then they start talking faster. Yeah, yeah. Yes, you can now stand in. Just, yes. Now you can just stand in, just be like bright, really. Yes. Stop. Yes. Okay. So once that's done, bright, you then hand over to Ian. So you'll just say, now done. Ian, back to you. So you guys can do some banter. Hand over back to Ian. Ian, you take over. So Ian here is now where you're going to introduce the tea break. We go for tea, 15 minutes. We come back for the second panel discussion. Victoria Wangeshi. Yeah. Yes, to walk around into the booths. Yes, and interact at the engagement booth. So inside here we have Cloudflare and we have Safaricom, the main booths inside the room. Outside we have Fortinet, NetScout, Cisco, Trend Micro. Yeah. So 4 booths outside, 2 here. Yeah. Yes. Okay, we will put the doctor. Alex, you have heard. Anyway, here is the creative. He's going to, you'll leave here seeing your banner.
I saw that, that's why I mentioned.
Okay, doctor. Please add doctor. Is there CBS, MBS? Which one? Huh? EG, yeah. Okay. All right, Victoria Wangeshi. Yes. After tea break. Yes. First of all, you've done this thing wrong. So watch I come there. Yeah. It is all over the place. Yeah. So Victoria Wangeshi, then tea break. After tea break is Eric Mugo. Eric Mugo will come and introduce then his panelists. So the same flow. Introduce the panelists, you finish. Eric will do some banter with you, hand back over to you, introduce then the next section. Because you see, Bright is featuring everywhere, and yet he was only in the beginning. He was only doing the first, you're only doing the first one, right? And then you're helping in the customer sessions, in the customer training session, the scenario rooms. Yes, yes. Yes.
So did the fire said I don't have any other?
After, which was the other panel you're doing? Remind me. This one for Eric Mu, but you're seated in the panel. You're moderating this one for. So where is you see it? That's what I'm saying, Michelle. You've confused the thing. Where is Victoria Wangeshi? Is the one doing the one for SACCOs. Just give me the Excel. No, the Excel. Yeah. So Eric Mugo is leading this one. Yes. Victoria Wangeshi is leading this one. Then it's Iman Chaudhry here. This. Victoria Wangeshi is leading this panel. Eric Mugo is leading this panel. Then Iam Chaudhry before lunch. Then after lunch, we have the three booths, the three scenario rooms, yes, which is we have Diamati, Evans, and Chris. So which one was the second panel they're saying you're doing?
This with Olemi and the rest.
The first panel.
The fireside, yes,
Yeah, and then there's another one here that he's leading. Here, this one, the second panel.
This governance.
Yeah, cybersecurity governance now and in the future. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to add that because it wasn't there in the when we did this. Yeah.
They want to do that.
No. That's if that's what you were briefed to do, do it. Because this in the just go to the Excel. In the last adjustments that we had, this was supposed to be Eric Mugo.
Yes.
Unless he said he's not doing it, and it's now you doing it, then that's fine. But as per the last instructions that I gave, because Eric is internal, Safaricom, Victoria Wangeshi is internal. So did they tell you you're doing this one?
This is what I got as of yesterday.
Okay, sour. But they're coming. Let us.
Okay, let them.
Yeah. So that we then align. Yeah. But this is what was there.
Yeah, this one I've maintained, but now I was now referring to with what he has, which is what I have. I now thought Eric is in the panel and Bright is moderating this.
Eric is the one who's moderating.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think we'll just then fix it from here.
Yeah. So that we just.
Yeah.
Because everything else then you just need to streamline. Because here, if you look in the actual stuff, like now you have this Bright mentioned there, then your sections are not. Like you need to put the sections properly within the right segment because some are coming after the lunch or after the break. It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Then closing remarks is David Cargo.
Yes.
Yeah. No, they've changed
this is
again
day-
to. This is day 2. I want day 1.
Let me just go up here.
No, this is day 1. No, they've changed
So
it
it's
again
Henry.
to Henry
So it's
Muturi.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we change that to Henry.
Yeah.
So we'll get the final.
Final, it will keep changing until they come. There's nothing like final, even 2 minutes when you're on stage. Yeah.
I'm seeing on the red, and the other whatever's coming.
The what?
The breakout rooms. Are there people who are ready for this presentation?
The people running the sessions. Yes, I believe they're coming today.
You believe?
We must believe. What else? Yeah.
You believe?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. Just come and we sit. We do this. Yes, we need, and then we need to go through these speaker boards to make sure that Nani has all the correct ones.
Yeah.
You have the list.
Yeah.
Have you started doing the agenda?
Yeah, basically the actual stuff put in here so that I can transfer it. That's it.
Let us go, let us go, let us go. Alex,
On email.
Check 1, 2.
eh. T, hey, hey.